How would you uphold Johnson County and Iowa City's commitment to non-discrimination laws and principles in the face of pressure from the state and national government, and particularly threats to transgender and LGBTQ plus residents?
Can you repeat there was some feedback I couldn't hear.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
How would you uphold Johnson County and Iowa City's commitment to non-discrimination laws and principles in the face of pressure from state and national governments? If you can, speak specifically to threats to transgender and LGBTQ plus individuals.
Yeah, so I know so many transgender people. So many of them are my friends, and I've lived with them, and I've played music with them. I've been in the community with them for so long, and this is deeply personal to me. And I think that there are ways that we can go about listening to the Iowa ACLU. They have strategies, and they've been having meetings and sessions about how cities like Iowa City can combat state laws in this. I've been listening to people at One Iowa and the recommendations that they have. I've been listening to the transgender community itself. I've been meeting with them directly, constantly about this type of thing, and I will never back down in something like this. They can throw anything they have at me in Iowa City, and I think Iowa City, not only as a city, as city council, but we need to be strengthening our grassroots community organizations that can help come out and defend these people on a real ground organizing basis instead of always waiting for city and state governments to come protect us. And I think using a position in the city council to go to the legal end of it. Oh, thank you. Time constraints killing me.
Supporting people is very important. Supporting rights is very important. How will I do this? I don't know right now because I don't know what's coming at us. I do know how I would thoughtfully approach it. I would figure out what is coming at me and what is coming at Iowa City, and then we'd have to work to be very careful in this. These are people at stake. And people being at stake require very careful and personal solutions. And so I would work with my fellow electeds, and then I would work with staff, and I would work to hear the community and figure out what the best response for Iowa City would be, and how we can use that as part of our strategy in dealing with things that might come our way in the future that we are not anticipating.
I'm Emma. I emailed you earlier.
Yes.
I find your comment about meeting individually with constituents to feel pretty hollow when you refuse to meet with me about trans issues, which came up multiple times in this meeting.
Yeah, like I said, after the election, I'd be happy.
But why not before? Why not actually have a meeting on these issues while you're campaigning?
After the election.
It's just that.